encouragers. You're listening to hashtag Stay Encouraged with Darryn Z-Walk, episode 103. And we are in our series for redefining the pandemic. And today we're going to discuss the third letter in pandemic, N, which means God is always near to us. And during this pandemic, God is with us. We look at the number of people that's been infected, changes every day, but we must remember that regardless of the constant change in the world, God's love for us remains the same. Things may change, but God doesn't. The scripture for this podcast is Deuteronomy 31:8. It is the Lord who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. Do not fear or be dismayed. And that says so much to us, especially in this time that we're in. You know, some of us go through a lot. It's a lot not seeing your family, not being able to connect. But we got to remember that God's not going to leave us or forsake us. And it doesn't matter what it is. God's not going to change. The second scripture for this podcast is Lamentations 3:22 and 23. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercy never comes to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. It says right there that the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases, that it's going to continue. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can stop God's love for you. So you just be faithful in him and just continue on doing his will. You know, during this pandemic, you can also reevaluate your purpose and make sure that it's aligning with God. The third scripture for this podcast is Psalms 34:18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. And right now, a lot of our spirits are crushed. You know, we feel helpless because, it seems like, you can't go places. You can't see your family just because of the pandemic. But we have to remember that God is close to us. Even in this real difficult time, he's not going to change. He's going to be there. He's close to you. So just call him and trust him and know that God is always with us regardless of the situation. And the last scripture, of course, is 2 Thessalonians 3:16. Now may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times and in every way. The Lord be with all of you. So that says a lot to me. It doesn't matter what we're going through. God is with us at all times. We have to stand on that promise. The song of encouragement for this podcast is On the Inside.
Well, I sit and think how you brought me through. And I know I'd be a fool to try it without you. You've been by my side, and sometimes I wonder why you have loved me in spite. You live on the inside. Well, these years have gone. So fast. You gave me strength and love and made me last. You've been by my side, and sometimes I wonder why there's no greater love to find. You live on the inside. Cleansed my heart on the inside of you. You mended my broken parts. You said, come as you are. Well, I sit and think how far I have come, but I know I still a long way to go. You've been by my side. Now I know why. It's because of you I have a brand new life. You live on the inside. You live on the inside. You live on the inside. You live on the inside.
Encouragers, please support this song from my album The Best So Far in iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, and other online stores. I also need another favor from you, encouragers. Please go to iTunes and give me some love by giving me a review of this podcast. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and also check out my website at www.iamdarrynzewalk.com for other social media platforms. And remember, the third letter to redefine pandemic is N. God is near to us. I pray you have a blessed day. Take care, stay encouraged, and as always, God bless you.